friends, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 2 of my reading vlog for the Shatter Me series. If you have seen my first video, you can see that I am now on booktube, Unravel Me. I will give you a quick recap of where I am at in this book. I am at chapter 48, page 292. This is a little bit more than 50% of the book, and what's happening right now in this book is that Juliet, Adam, Kenji and James are all at Omega Point. Castle is kind of the leader of the place, and they went on a mission to rescue people, and they came back with Warner. They also made discoveries about how Adam is able to touch Juliet but not die. We still don't know for sure how Warner is able to touch Juliet and not die, but at this point we have some suspicions because we made a huge discovery, and I won't say what it is because I'm pretty sure it's a spoiler, and this is a spoiler-free vlog if I can help it. So also at this point Juliet knows a little bit more how to control her energy, because the name of the power is the energy, and she isn't just able to kill people with her touch, she can also destroy concrete walls, an iron door, or even bricks with her hands. She is really strong, so that's another thing that she can do. And I will just continue this book. I will finish it in this vlog, and I will give you an update either when I finish another part, or if nothing too interesting happens in this, I will just give you an update when I finish this. And after that I will read the next novella that I don't have a physical copy of, but I will buy on my Kindle. So now you'll just see me read for a bit. Last vlog I ended with this book also, and I was at chapter 48, page 292. Yesterday I was able to read till chapter 63, page 409. What happened in this part? I said previously that Warner was now at Omega Point, and in this part that I read, we now know more about his abilities and how he's able to touch Juliet. It's really interesting. It's more complex than I thought, and now he doesn't want to be with Omega Point anymore, and he also doesn't want to go with his father, so he wants to escape, and that's not what he's supposed to be doing, because he said he would help Omega Point with something big going on. And that's pretty much what happened that I can say. So I have about 60 pages left in this book, and then I will be reading the novella, and I don't have the physical copy of it, so I have bought it and downloaded it on my Kindle, because all of this series is not on Kindle Unlimited. So if you want to read it on your Kindle, you have to buy the books. So yeah, I will read the novella after that. My next follow-up will be when I finish this book, so in a few hours. And after that, I might just give you an update when I finish the novella, because they are quite small. We'll see. So yeah, I'll read for a bit and I'll see you in, well, a few seconds for you. Hello again, this is my last update for booktube, Unravel Me. It is now 6:30 and this is what I have to tell you for the last 60 pages that I had. A lot happened. Still, I will not say too much, not to spoil anyone if I can. There's a war between the Omega Point people and the re-establishment people. We still don't know what's the result of this war. I don't know if it has ended or not, but at this point there are no clear winners. I don't even think that it has ended. Something big happened and now Juliet will have to change. Well, it's her choice to change after this big event, and that's where this book ends. There are still big questions in this book because one character makes its appearance and we have no information about that character, just that this person is alive. There are also questions about Aaron because his father said to Juliet, like, oh, did he tell you what he had to do for this to happen or this? And he didn't want to say. He said that Aaron would have to tell Juliet, so we still don't know what Aaron did. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I will be reading the second novella, Shatter Me, on my Kindle. It says that it's 63 pages. So we'll see how long it takes me to read that. But I'm pretty sure that tomorrow I will be finishing this, if it's not already done, and starting book 3. And yeah, I will just film myself read, and the next update will be when I finish this, or again if something big happens that I want to talk to you before the next update. So that's it. Welcome back, friends. It is time for my review of what I've read yesterday. I was able to read 60 pages of book 2. I was able to read the second novella and it was only 43 pages. And I was also able to read book 3 till page 43, and this is chapter 8. So last time that I talked to you was before I finished book 2, I don't remember. So yeah, book 2 ended with the war between the re-establishment and Omega Point, and a lot of crazy things happened. The second novella is the end of book 2, but in Adam's point of view. So that was really interesting because him and other people think that everyone is dead, and Juliet. And in book 3, Ignite Me, that is blue by the way, in my last vlog the second book was kind of purple and the first book was more of a white book. So yeah, they are indeed all different colors. So yeah, in this book we get back in Juliet's point of view, and her and another character, they think that everyone is dead because of the war, so they think that they are alone. So it's interesting to see that in both of these books, since they were separated in the war, they all think that everyone is dead. Also in this book we have more information about Warner's mother and what happened to her, and I don't have any more information because I'm only at page 43 as I said. So yeah, I will read a little bit more and will give you an update maybe when I will be at 50% or something like that, and another follow-up when I will finish this book. So yeah, I will read for a bit and see you in the next clip. Welcome back for this update. I am now at chapter 35. This is page 211. I was able to read more than 100 pages yesterday because I was at page 43. This was chapter 8. So yeah, I was able to read quite a lot for me. Where I am now in the book, Juliet and the other survivors of the war, they all know that they are all alive because Juliet thought that everyone was dead and the other group thought that Juliet was also dead. But someone from this group saw Juliet, brought her back to where they were, and now everything's good. So yeah, and now Juliet is with Warner at the compound, the base, whatever, where the reestablishment is, and she also brought her friends back, and they are in a secret place for Warner. It's his like training room, so they will all be staying there. The goal is to kill Warner's father and to stop the war. So yeah, that is pretty much what happened. I won't say too many details because again, I don't want to spoil you, but if you haven't read this series and you are watching this, probably everything that I said will be a spoiler for book 1, so be aware. I will now read, and I'm pretty sure that the next update will be when I finish this book, because if I do an update every time that I read, this vlog is going to be super long. So yeah, the next update will be when I finish this, and I still don't know if I will add book 4 to this second vlog. We'll see how much I talk. But yeah, for now that is it, and I will see you in the next clip. Welcome back everyone. This is the final update for this reading vlog. I don't remember much where I was in my last update. This is a few days later and I have been able to read all of these books since. I'm pretty sure last time I talked to you I was about to finish this one. I think I had maybe 60 pages, not even 60 pages, maybe 15 pages to read. So yeah, I was able to finish this. I gave this book either 3.75 or 3.5. I was a bit confused because at the end it says that this is the final installment in the series, but it's not. At first this series was supposed to be a trilogy, so this was supposed to be the final book in the series, and I'm glad it's not, because there were a lot of questions that were still not answered at the end, and if this series was supposed to stop there, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have been pissed. So yeah, I think I talked to you about what happened in this one, but it was the war between the Reestablishment and the, well, Omega Point, the Resistance. And yeah, I'm sure I talked to you about what happened in this one, but I enjoyed this one. And after that I went into book 4, which is Restore Me, and I was a bit disappointed by this, but after reading the novella that comes after, I think I will have to change my rating because I was confused at the end, but questions are answered in this. Well, it's Kenji's POV, so we see the same ending as in this one, but in another point of view. So some things that we thought happened in this one did not happen. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say what it is, but yeah, this cleared a lot of things. So in this book, it has been 16 days since Juliet is now the Supreme Commander of North America, and the book is not made the same as the first 3 books. It is 2 point of view, so we have Juliet and we have Warner. I did not like that we don't have chapter numbers. We just have either Juliet and then the story, and then after it's Warner and then the story. So when you read, you don't know really where you're at. But other than that, I really enjoyed this book. We see new characters in this one, and one in particular is really interesting, and I think this person will be important in the rest of the series from what I've read in this. And I gave this book initially, I think, 3.5, but after reading this I think I will give this 3.75. I did not really enjoy that Juliet was beginning to be more confident, but in this one it feels like she's back from the Juliet from book 1, from Shatter Me, which I did not enjoy. She's supposed to be really strong and everything, but it feels like she's becoming a little girl. I know she's only 17, okay, but in the other books it felt like she was growing a lot, and in this one not that much. Kenji is still a really likable character, is still really funny, so I'm pretty sure this series will not be as good without him. Yeah, a lot of things happened in this. I'm not sure what I can say not to spoil this one, but there are a lot of revelations. In book 3, I think, 3 or 2, there's a part where Anderson talks to Juliet about Warner's past, and he asks her if she knows what he did and blah blah. We never knew what he did, but in this one we know what he did, and there are a lot of other secrets that are discovered in this. So this was super interesting. And as I said, these are two novellas. This is 4.5 and 5.5. So I have only read 4.5. And the name is Shatter Me. So yeah. And it's, yeah, the ending of this, but in Kenji's POV, and I really enjoy it. I think I give this 5 stars. So there's not much to say about this except that it's good and that it gives us more clarity about the end of this one. That's pretty much it for this video. I was able to put the end of book 2, all of book 3, book 4, and the novella. Oh, and also the novella after book 2, so that's good. There were a lot of books in this episode, so I will do only one more episode for the remaining books in this series, and that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments about these vlogs, you can comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!